This is what I call nature walking, nature bathing they call it. Very therapeutic, just listening to the sounds of the birds, seeing the butterflies just flying around. Just look at that. Look at the pine trees, full of life. Beautiful trees all around. And some beautiful spots here. And I find this therapeutic as well. It's good for the mind, good for the mindset, good for changing your point of view and just looking at this beauty around us. Absolutely beautiful. And I will join you shortly in a video. So this is where we come to the beautiful landscape. This is on top. I call this on top of the world because it is the feeling that you are on top of the world. Look at those beautiful mountains. It's going to go this way. Absolutely beautiful. As you can see, there's the mountains over there, and then the mountains meet the sea. And I'm just looking where I'm walking here. And this is very, very therapeutic. It helps me to really think and plan, you know, for giving me ideas. And just look at that, just look at that, absolutely beautiful. See the mountains here. I'm just going to zoom in. Just look at that, absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Just look at that, look at the sea. The sea, the clouds. Look at the sun coming through. Beautiful. I'll just walk down here a bit so that you can see more. Such a beautiful landscape. Absolutely beautiful. This is a quiet spot, even though you can hear some people talking. And I think people come here as well for picnics. But I come here for clarity, focus. You know, like the Navy SEAL, Team 6. I come out here and this helps me to plan how I'm going to really make an impact. And these trees are beautiful. I'm going to show you one of my favorite trees. I also like coming here for a picnic. I just listen to the birds. You can hear obviously the wind and there's some of the traffic which is down there. But just look at this. I wanted to show you this. You know, some of the sights here in Cyprus. I'm going to start doing more videos and showing you different things because this is the reason why I've moved here as well. It's just beautiful, peaceful. It's not overcrowded. You can get the sea, the beach if you want it, but you can also see trees, nature. Look at that beautiful tree. This is my favorite tree here. I just love it. It is just absolutely amazing. Just love love this tree. It's beautiful. See? Carry on walking. See the sea there, which is absolutely stunning. I've never come here at night time. I wouldn't dare. But what is your favorite spot? Where do you like to go? Where you need some tranquility, peace of mind? You know, if you're facing a challenge, for example, and this is the other side, it's all forest around here. If you're facing a challenge, you know, rather than stay in the area where the challenge is, go out and just see what nature you can find. What views can you go and look at, whether it is the forest, whether it's trees, whether it's the sea. You see over there, that's all water over there. Maybe you can't see, I'll zoom a bit more so that you can see what I'm referring to. You can see the shoreline, and look, there's the mountains there, and then there's the shoreline that we're coming up to. Yeah, beautiful. And this is where I'm walking, as you can see. Absolutely stunning, beautiful butterflies. And what I want to also do is I'm going to talk to you now that I've showed you one of my favorite spots that I go to. So I've just showed you one of my favorite spots that I like to go to, and just to get some clarity, to really ground myself so that I'm able to connect with nature, because nature is so beautiful. God has given us this wonderful, wonderful gift of nature that we can just go out to see and to breathe. And you know, if you're fortunate enough to have health, that you go out and enjoy this. You know, it doesn't cost anything, it's free to do this, and we should try and do this at least once a week, to get out, even if we walk in the park. You know, like what I used to do many years ago, is take my children to the park and just experience nature at its best. Why do we need to do that? Because we need to really get clarity of, you know, a connection with nature as well. But this also helps you in your business. You notice that, well, maybe you don't notice, but you notice the Army, the Navy SEALs, for example. Where do they go when they go to practice? Where do they go when they go to become strong? They go out into the fields, don't they? They practice in the fields. They're not practicing inside the barracks, are they? For example, they're actually out with nature, and they're connecting with nature and just seeing the different floor levels, the different feelings of the nature that's around us. I mean, look here, I can see some beautiful butterflies on the floor here, and it's just so beautiful. But this is where I come as a CEO. I come here as a CEO to get myself grounded, to connect with nature, to get strength and energy. This is why I come here, because it gives me a sense of energy so that I can give my best in my business. And like the Navy SEALs, they go out, don't they? They go either into water, they go out into the forest, they go out into the fields, they go out into, rough terrain, for example, to get themselves strong. And then they practice in this, whether it's winter time or whether it is summer, they're here practicing, aren't they, to get strong again. And when you're running your business, there's going to be times when you're hit with challenges. Okay, it's normal for you to have these challenges, but it's what you do when these challenges hit you. Do you see them as an opportunity, or do you see this as, I'm going to give up? When you're in the Navy, for example, a Navy SEAL, you're out in the terrain, you're in rough waters, you're in really bad weather, you've hardly got any clothes, you've got a few items to keep you warm, but you're freezing at the same time. But they're doing that to get endurance, they're doing it to get strong, they're doing it to prepare for battle. And this is how we should see our business as the CEO, that you are preparing to battle, and you're preparing to win. You're going to be hit, with the storms. You're going to be hit with, different climates, different seasons where things are going good one day and then another day it's really bad. But what will you do when you are hit with things that are not so good, that you feel that you want to quit? What do you do? Do you sit? Do you wallow? Do you just say, that's it, I've had enough? Or do you fight? But first of all, you've got to recharge, you've got to get your energy, and then you fight. But you've got to practice. Going out here into these woods or sea fronts or beaches, for example, don't see it just as leisure. See it as you're recharging. You're getting your energy back into your body, because it's your body that is your competitor. It's from the inside that you are going to win those battles that you're going to be faced with. Every business faces battles, and there's nothing wrong with you having a battle to fight. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's what we do and how we overcome these battles. See it as an opportunity. If you're feeling stuck, go out from the house, apartment, wherever you are, office, get out, see nature, take a walk, and just breathe. Just breathe and just sit with yourself in peace and quiet. Now I'm just going to sit here on this rock here while I talk to you. I'm just going to find a good square rock that I can sit down and talk. So, like I said, go out and see nature. It's so windy here because I'm right up high. The air is just beautiful. It's just pure. Look at this. Just look. This is where I am, all by myself. Little old me. I'll show you some ships in a minute, but I just wanted to talk with you. When I'm faced with challenges, this is what I do. I just get out and I look at nature and I talk to nature, and I listen to the wind, I listen to the whispers, I wait for the advice to come to me of what I need to do to overcome a challenge. And we're all faced with challenges. It is part of our human nature. If we wasn't, there'd be something wrong. But it's how we overcome these challenges, how we become strong, how we can fight back in a good way, in a professional way, without it being emotional and screaming and shouting and kicking. That is not the way to win a situation that is challenging for you. the thing that you can do is to remain calm, and you know what you're doing. You've making a plan of action. So you come to places like this and you make a plan of action. You listen to the winds. Just listen to the winds here. I don't know if you can hear it on camera, but this is what I do. I just sit here and I'll just take a deep breath. And then I listen to nature. I listen to the wind. And I see what messages that I can pick up that is going to help me in my business. And I'm so grateful to God that I'm able to do this. I mean, just look at this. You know, we're in November. And I'm sat here up on the mountain, and look at the birds there, just flying around in the sky. Sometimes they're hawks. Hopefully you can see them, because I think it's beautiful for you to see what I'm seeing. And then the hawks, and you can see that the sea is right there. The sea is right there. And I'm just sitting down here on a rock, natural rock. And, you know, it's just beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. But I'm going to show you this hawk up here, because I think it's important. This is where I learn about being a CEO, being a high-performing CEO. The hawk is watching from above. And I'm going to stop my video and I'm going to show you the hawk. Right, the hawk is high up. It's about to fly off now, because it spotted something. So I think we may have missed the hawk. But look, the beautiful sun. You've got the sun, you've got the clouds. So what I was just showing you was that there was 3 hawks. They were looking high up, and they've now just landed somewhere because they found something. And as the CEOs, we're not meant to be working on, you know, in our business. We're meant to be working on it. We see something, we observe from high up, for example, and then from there we see something, then we need to go down on the ground just to make sure that everything is okay, and then we go back up again. Follow what the hawks do, follow what the Navy SEALs do. Go to the mountains, go to the woods, go to the trees, go to nature, go to the parks, and just imagine yourself as a Navy SEAL, a Team 6 Navy SEAL, and practice with your mind. Use your mindset and help to clear your mind, because this is the ultimate growth that you can do in your business. You know, just come out here 20 minutes. You don't have to be here all day, which you can do. You can spend time all day, but you can also just come out here just for 15 minutes, just to clear the air and to get clarity again, because this is what we should be thinking of as CEOs. Not just about sitting at our desk 24/7, because that's bad for us as well. You know, I'm just going to stop this video and put it on my face, because the hawks have disappeared, so I can't show you that. But come out, enjoy the nature, enjoy the view, because wow, Just listen. It's so tranquil, and it will give you peace. It will give you peace. Even when you're faced with storms, you will get peace of mind, and you will get clarity, and you will feel at one, you will feel connected, and you will feel joy, and you will feel wholeness. And I come here, I meditate, I also pray as well, but also like to look at the beautiful, beautiful surroundings as well. It's the beautiful trees that we have. And I say thank you to God for being able to give me the sight so that I'm able to enjoy this. I'd love to know what you do for when you're faced with challenges. You know, I've just explained one of the steps that I do if I'm faced with a challenge. I come out of that environment and I go and find some peace and quiet. And for me, this is one of the ways, as well as walking, but this is also good because I get to hear nature as well. There's even beehives here as well, where the honey is grown naturally, which you can get as well. But just look at this. Just look at all of this. It's beautiful. You know, it's like where the mountain meets the sea. Can't beat it. So I'd love to hear what you do when it comes to you, when you're faced with a challenge. Go out, get some fresh air, listen to nature, be at one with yourself so that you're not being distracted by other people, and find your peace, because this is my peace. This is my peace where I come out and just look at what flowers are around. Oh, this flower is, it smells beautiful. Oh, see, such beautiful flowers. These are weeds, but yet they're the most beautifulest scent that is there. Oh, it's just lovely. So many natural, beautiful flowers that we tend to rip up from the ground, which is such a shame, when it's there for a purpose. It's there to help us. It's here to make us feel good. It's here for wellness. And it's a beautiful butterfly there. Hopefully you would have seen that. But just look at the seas. The beautiful nature. Absolutely beautiful. So, welcome to part of my behind the scenes that I do during the week as well as the weekend. And you know, I enjoy doing this because it gives me clarity, it gives me strength, and it also helps me to think stronger as a leader and to plan properly. You know, you have to look from high up like this in your business. You have to look high up in your business to observe what's going on in your business, to see when something is going wrong in your business. And I urge you as directors, as CEOs, to do the same, to go high up and observe, and it will give you clarity of what you truly, truly want in life. What you truly want in life for your business. Is your business on track as you've wanted it to be? Are your goals being met? Do you need to do a reevaluation? You know, what is it that you need to do? But I wanted to do these videos here just so that you could see and to give you some new ways of thinking as a CEO, because this is what the CEOs do. They go bike riding, they go walking, they do lots of adventurous stuff as well. And this also helps you to become a world-class leader, to become a strong leader in your business. Because if you're sat at your desk all day, 24/7, that's not good. You're not gonna be able to think clearly. You'll just be thinking in a box. And I just wanted to point that out to you, just to show you some of the things that I do as a CEO. And this is one of them. I get to enjoy this. And I want you to do the same. Go out and see what beauty you've got around you and enjoy it. You don't have to be there all day if you don't want to be. It depends what the weather's like, but just get some fresh air, get out. It gives you new clarity, new thoughts. Thank you so much for listening to my video, and I look forward to speaking with you all tonight, because I am going live tonight. So please do make sure that you like and subscribe so you don't miss any new trainings or developments, for example, so that I can help you and we can help each other to be strong CEOs in our business. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you on the internet, and I will be speaking with you all soon. Thank you. Bye.